Hi everyone, I'm here to give you an update about the Tantascwa Chestnut project in Fiskdale, Massachusetts. My name is Kristen Daly, and I'm a 7th grade science teacher at Tantascwa. Alongside my colleagues Jessie Green and Cassie Amadeo, we've developed a great program to teach our students about the story of the American chestnut tree. Most of you probably know at least a little bit about our story by now. It started with a small idea that turned into a really big, cool project. A lot of things have happened over the past couple of years to make this all come together. Unfortunately, one of them was a tornado. A tornado came through Munson, Massachusetts and hit Mount Ella, which was a hot spot for chestnut growth, but we didn't know it until the path was cleared and they started to grow. The next thing that happened was we met Lois and Dennis, and they agreed to come to school to try to figure out how we could incorporate the American chestnut tree into some school activities. The school said yes to pretty much everything we wanted to do, including creating our chestnut research orchard. And best of all, the students said yes. They were so excited to get involved. The first year, we really weren't sure where our vision was going. But after a while, we realized this fit in really well with our ecology curriculum. In fact, it even matched up to the Massachusetts standards for science. Through our curriculum, we taught the story of the American chestnut tree. The kids were so excited to learn about it and really wanted to make a difference. In our classes, we talked about the importance of a keystone species and when how something happens to that species, it can affect so many other things in an ecosystem. We planted seeds, getting our hands dirty right in our classrooms. We then watched our seeds grow all throughout the spring as we had set up a growing station in the library. When they were ready to be planted, kids got to go outside, use all kinds of tools, and plant those trees themselves, something to really be proud of. Our little project has grown so much, and we now have so much equipment for our research orchard that we needed a shed. High school students from our tech school built us one right on our campus so we can easily store all the things we need to work in our research orchard. Each year we've added to our Chestnut Club, which is a group of kids that are really committed to working on our orchard as well at Mount Ella. We are now in our 3rd year, and this group of kids is known as Chestnut Club 3.0. On our first trip, they learned how to identify chestnut trees. We have 3 areas of work. One is maintaining our research orchard, the other one is land management at Mount Ella, and the third one, which is a lot of fun, is community outreach. This summer, the Munson Library hosted 2 events, one for the general public, and we gave a presentation to a packed house. The kids all presented the story of the American chestnut tree and explained everything to the community. Also in the summer at Munson Library, we read a book and participated in Story on the Go. It did rain that day, so we were inside, but we got a chance to make a cool craft with all these cool kids who now know the story. Throughout last summer, we took several trips back to Mount Ella and Munson to get ready for pollinating. We took 2 separate trips for pre-bagging because the first time the flowers weren't ready. And we, of course, went back in July and finished it up by pollinating our trees with pollen we got from the American Chestnut Foundation. We even got to see some really neat azaleas growing wild on Mount Ella. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let us go! Let go!
Jessie, Cassie, and I would like to say thank you to the American Chestnut Foundation for all of your collaboration. A special thank you goes out to Brian and Kendra for always answering our questions, and to, of course, Lois and Dennis for helping us with every part of this project. Thank you.